Hi there, my name is Rajak from Tagteka, and today I'm going to give you a real-life example of how our software and technology systems work inside of a mechanical room of a downtown Toronto condominium. From here, right in front of us is the PRVs. The benefit of having our system installed is that you could view everything from the comfort of your mobile phone. With the simple click of a button from your dashboard, you could see the pressure readings from the mobile phone. Now the beauty of this, folks, is that you could set up parameters should there be any fluctuations in pressure within the building. You, the property manager, the superintendent, or anybody else in the building who you'd like to notify, they will receive an immediate text message and email notification telling them that there is something wrong with this particular item here. When you're dealing with high-rise building, it's very important to track the pressure, the temperature, and the velocity. In front of me here, I have two mixing valves, and we have installed our sensors. Okay, conventional methods would require somebody to come on site and view what the temperature range and readings are. With our system that we developed now for these mixing valves to measure the temperature, you get a text notification should there be any extreme temperatures coming past the mixing valves. And if the mixing valves are not serviced or there is something defective, you will exceed temperatures according to the building code pertaining to where you live, and you could run the risk of having a liability of scalding within the building, where a tenant can have really extreme temperatures coming from their hot shower, and this could be a liability to you. Why take that risk when you have everything here at the palm of your hand? You get to view the temperatures, a complete historical data set. You get to measure any temperature fluctuations and ensure everything within your building is operating the way it should be. I also want to touch upon flood sensors. If there are any critical areas within the building which could cause serious damage, we highly suggest installing flood sensors. Our technologies, once installed in the building, will help notify you and multiple parties should there be any damage or flood coming from a particular area. Time is truly money in this instance. Being able to stop a flood when it occurs within minutes and getting somebody there to stop it will save you hundreds and thousands of dollars each year. And now I would like to talk to you about our RFID tagging system. Like I mentioned before, with the use of this mobile RFID scanner and being connected to our mobile app, you're able to read all the data pertaining to these tags that are on these mechanical components. All right? Now, I've set the power rating to scan everything in this room right now, and with the simple push of a button with Start Scan, my gun is giving me an audible and visual cue of all the tags that have been scanned in here. And in literally seconds, I've scanned up to 50 to 60 items in this room. And if I know exactly what I'm looking for, all right, I get to push a button on here which will bring up all the relevant information pertaining to it. I get to track and look at all the service records pertaining to that particular asset in front of us. I've been able to easily identify it with a simple scan of my gun, which now shows me a photo. I get to easily press a button that says Request Service, which will notify multiple service contractors, should I choose to do that, that this particular model asset requires servicing. Okay? Another beauty of this technology, folks, is if you're ever in an emergency situation. And as you could see in front of me here, I have multiple valves pertaining to this three-way mixing valve, all right? If I need to know which one needs to be shut down or serviced or which one has a problem, I get to use this app right here where I could see a photo of it. But another beauty of it too is I get an audible and visual cue bringing me closer and closer to this particular asset. With a simple push of a button where I press locate asset, my gun right now will make a beeping noise and bring me closer, showing me from a distant to close reader bar, okay? Once I've located it, I know that this is the asset that I'm looking for, and should I wish to request any service, it is a simple push of a button and everything is seamless, the communication is easy. This makes life easier for everybody. All right, now let me show you how easy it is that we've created this system to add any new mechanical items or assets into your database so you can keep track of it and ensure that there's no premature failures or breakdowns, and helping you to save thousands of dollars each year. I get to scan the assets that are right in front of me. If you could take a quick look right over here. All right. As I push the button, it's starting to scan right now all the assets. And once it's loaded into the database, let's say, for example, I wish to add this particular valve into the database, where I get to now add all the data pertaining to this particular asset. The type, the make, the category, the model, the make, the temperature, the size, the serial number. And also, we give you the ability to add multiple photos. This will help your service techs and building staff to ensure you're dealing with the right mechanical asset. You can upload your service manuals, your documents, your warranties, anything pertaining to this valve right here, you can add it. We can even set up automatic notification reminders so that you get to exercise this valve every 6 months or every year to ensure it does not break down. So as you can see, I have multiple photos which I've added pertaining to this valve right here. And this can be viewed from your mobile phone and from the comfort of your desktop computer. This is all cloud-based. It all gets synced and connected into one. Once I've inputted all the fields and installed the tag and press submit, it gets added into the database and it is there forever. Whenever somebody else comes here in the future to scan this tag, it'll have all these photos and data pertaining to it, and all they can do is maintain the service records pertaining to this. Folks, again, you can add these tags onto anything, on any type of piece of equipment, any type of facility, any type of industry as well. This will work for property management. This will work for hospitals, for hotels and hospitalities, you name it. If you could place a simple tag just like this, which I will show you, which we have custom made, that will work in these particular environments where you are exposed to various temperatures, where you are exposed to liquids or electromagnetic interference. These tags which we have developed can be put on anything. And if you can track it, you can manage it, you can control it, and this gives you power. All right. I look forward to working with you, and thank you for your time to view this presentation of how our technologies work within a building. Thank you so much.